great to see Max Verstappen winning too, because that just brings him right into play for the championship, doesn't it? And that's going to spice things up nicely. And we've got the technical directive in a couple of weeks coming into force, which might, I emphasize the word might again, mix up the pack a little bit, which could bring Red Bull back into play, might give McLaren more of an advantage. Who knows? These things could go either way with these technical directives, as we've seen in the past. But it's really shaping up to be a great championship. It might be a case that, and it is still quite early doors, we're not even quite a third of the way into the season yet. We've still got to get through Monaco for that. But we might have a reverse to last season where, you know, Max Verstappen won all those races early on, and then McLaren came back at him as their car improved and the Red Bull kind of fell away a bit. It might be, again, if that technical directive makes any difference, that we get the opposite. Piastri and McLaren winning all the races early doors, couple from Verstappen in there. He keeps consistently picking up the points. And then if their car comes good and the McLaren drops off, or whichever happens, or both, then Verstappen might bring himself right into play. So I think if this is a close championship, with the McLarens having to squabble at some point, and the experience that Verstappen has in championship battles versus the lack of experience Norris and Piastri have, with respect, but it is a fact, they've got a lack of experience in F1 championship battles, I wouldn't bet against Max Verstappen pipping those McLarens for this title by a couple of points, but everything is hinging on the next couple of races, and let's see where we're at the summer break. But I still think this is a 3-horse race for the championship. I don't think that's a controversial statement. Somebody will tell me I'm wrong, but I'm fairly sure most will agree this is a 3-horse race between Oscar Piastri, Max Verstappen and Lando Norris, or whatever order you want to put them in. But if this is close, I put my money on Verstappen just to nick it by a point or two. But let's just have a great season. This could end up being an all-time classic. 146 points for Piastri, 133 for Norris, 124 for Verstappen. And if those three start crashing into each other, who knows? George Russell on 99 might surprise us all.